Yeah, this your boy 2D, the Southern President. You're not tuned in to the Rap Analytics Show, you know what I mean? Let's get it. This is the Rap Analytics Show, and I'm putting rap in the figure four. If you ain't on this on the internet, then tell me what else is you looking for. Presidential word to giving insight. Young Nino keeping shit tight. Either gave you an invite, and Cooley G talking on big mics. You in the right place for your mind. You in the right place for your grind. You in the right place for your music. You in the right place for your time. Cause I ain't never gonna waste mine. And since we got you tuned in, now it's time to start the show. And the real shit begins. The end. Yeah.
Let's go, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy. Y'all know we back again. Stop playing, man. Rap Alex, we in the building. It's going down right now. I got another dope interview for you guys, man. Y'all better tap in right now. Dope artist. Flew all the way in. We back in Atlanta. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm going to let her introduce herself. Who we got in the building today?
I'm the one and only Lil MC, big energy, all the way from the Bay Area.
Let's go, man. Stop playing.
San Francisco, Oakland, you know, all over the Bay is where I'm from. So
Y'all better go, man.
Here.
I'm from the Deuce, the folk. Anyway, we ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Stop playing. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm super excited to have her. I actually got a chance to see her perform the other night. Amazing artist. Let's get into your journey, man. How did you start? When did you start? Let's get into it.
Okay, let's talk about it. I've been making music since I was 5 years old.
Oh, wow. Let's get it.
Crazy. So it's just always been in me ever since before I really even knew how to, articulate myself. I was touching the keys, started playing piano, writing songs, played a lot of different instruments, clarinet, percussion growing up, and then I started rapping when I was 17.
Okay, so you transformed from playing instruments, doing music before you even started rapping and things of that nature. Stop playing, man.
Yep.
One of your favorite instruments that you like to play that you still play to this day?
Piano. I teach piano now too.
Oh man, y'all better stop playing.
Yep.
Love the kids, man. Love the kids. Stop playing some Mozart shit. Y'all don't know what it is, man. Let's get
I teach them like hip hop songs and stuff too.
Oh,
so it's
seriously?
something that they can like grasp onto. I was teaching them some 50 Cent. I was teaching them Nas.
On the piano?
Like
y'all better stop
stuff.
playing. Real. That's some real shit.
Yeah.
The kids, again, like I said, getting into the music, starting from the journey from the Bay Area. What was that like growing up there? I mean, are you originally from there? Or?
Yeah, born and raised Bay Area. Bay Area is really cool. It's super diverse.
Okay.
Like you get people from all over the planet. It's actually, I think, one of the most diverse cities in the country, if not the most diverse city. So it's weird when I go to other places and I'm like, I don't see Latinos or I don't see like Asians or I don't see black folks or white folks. It's the Bay Area is just, you get a little bit of everything.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, growing up in the Bay Area, what was that like? Like, give us that background.
Yeah,
like.
it's changed so much. We were just speaking on this a lot. It's a lot of gentrification, you know. So, but the culture there is so rich. So no matter what, don't matter if all the tech companies come in and try to push us out. Like, there's a lot of resistance. So it's very active. There's a lot of community organization out there. So we really power for the people. We really speak our minds. Like they might label us as hyper liberal, but the real folks out there is just community oriented all day.
I mean, for people who don't know, what's the music scene like in the Bay Area?
So if you think about it, hip hop, you're definitely gonna latch on to probably like the hyphy movement, like E40 and Too Short, obviously.
Still going crazy.
The big names, but there's so much more aside from that sound out there.
Some of the people that you
you
gravitate to that's in the Bay Area coming up right now.
I gotta show love to like some of the female MCs. They're really like Mystic, Conscious Daughters. Like they don't get a lot of the love that I feel like they deserve. And then we got some conscious rappers out there too, like Hieroglyphics, R.I.P. Zumbi from Zion I. They just did the Mount Rushmore rappers of the Bay Area. They had everyone up there, they had E40, they had Too Short, they had NC Hammer, and who was the last person that they had on there? I think it was Jacka, but I was saying they need to get Zion I from Zumbi on there. They need to get San Quinn up there too, so.
They don't know, like, Hammer still get a lot of love in the Bay Area.
He do get a lot of
love in the Bay Area. Like, real talk, most people sleeping on Hammer, getting all that love. And they say he about that life, though, too, for real.
He brought the commercial essence to hip-hop in a lot of ways. It's not necessarily like my... I don't necessarily be bumping MC Hammer like that, but you got to give people their flowers.
Yeah, give people their flowers. Again. Speaking of that, I mean, are you still on the journey, or do you think you deserve your flowers right now? You still got something to prove right now? It's all to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. Like, I think if you're talking about someone that's really gone through the journey and put in the work, that's me. Give me my flowers. When you're talking about lyricism, when you're talking about, I had to come up as a woman into the battle rap scene because nobody was taking me seriously.
got you.
You know, now we have a lot of women rappers out here, and so it was different when I was coming up. I started battle rapping in 2014. There was not a lot of women rappers.
Battle rapper?
Battle rapper. That's how I started freestyle battle rap.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. You know what I mean? We definitely know a little bit about battle rap over here. When I say definitely check us out, man. Fridays, y'all know what it is, man. Rapping Lanes podcast every Friday. Battle rap culture. What is that like in the Bay Area?
We do have a pretty dope battle rap scene out there. I took a little break from battle rap just because I was really trying to get in my artistic bag, but I actually have my first battle back since a minute. I was doing compliment battles too, which I also like because once you do the battle scene enough out there, it's like you start battling your friends, and it's like hard for me to just, there's a little bit of camaraderie that comes with battle rap, right?
I
like
understand
you dab up at the end, like you're
it's
not
a community. It's definitely a community.
so you're not going out there like really trying to like slide on the ops type shit, but I do feel like it was harder because I started becoming real good friends with these folks. So compliment battles were funny. Have y'all ever done compliment battles?
I've not seen one. I mean, I definitely got to check that out.
They're funny because you go hard, but it's like you're saying something really nice. Like, you really gonna come out here dressed like this, looking so good? Like you come with aggression, but it's compliments. So it's funny.
I hope you have a nice day, Nick.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God.
Y'all better stop playing the kid.
It's hella funny.
I mean, transition from battle rap to actually making records. How was that transition?
Well, I started making records first. Like I said, I started up as an artist. But the reason why I did battle rap was because I needed to kind of like earn my stripes. Like I needed people to take me seriously.
I got you.
And I gotta keep it a buck. Like I had a lot of drug and alcohol problems as a young kid, like growing up. And so I think a lot of people just didn't think I was serious about this.
Okay.
So since then I've been sober. You know, I'm Cali sober. You know what I'm saying? So I like me a blunt.
Oh yes.
You know what I'm saying?
If y'all know Cali sober means, that means, you know what I mean, every now and then I might hit up, you know what I mean? But nothing crazy.
Yeah, but then I was like, okay, people now they know who I am, they know what I could do. And I was battling dudes like twice my size. I'm only 5 feet tall, and I was like, I looked even younger back then. So eventually people were like, all right, she's really about this. And then I started being able to switch over to really tapping into my artist bag, which is what I want to do. Like I just want to make art. I want to make art that changes people's perspective of the world, changes their reality. Like I want to be a world builder. You know, artists like that, that like they give you a brand and a world to walk into. Like that's the type of
So not just they not finna put you in just one lane. She battles, she raps, she does pop, she does. You know what I mean?
All of that. I do pop, R&B, I do rock, I do punk, I do like electronic
Any
music.
particular lane you like the most? Talk to me.
I mean, rap for sure, obviously. Like that's where my heart is. Hip hop, not even rap. Like being an MC, like moving the crowd. But I like punk. You know, I like to scream on the mic. I like a good guitar riff. Where
ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know, I want to stage dive some days, so I need someone.
So to me, like I said, a dope artist is definitely somebody who can go from different genres, switch lanes, and also you can't put them in a box. And like you said, I definitely agree with being able to walk into a world, into an experience of that particular artist, and not just see one painting. You can see multiple paintings, multiple lines of work that this artist does. I mean, Missy Elliott does a great job of it. Doja Cat does a great job of it. Like you never can put her in a particular box. Come on, y'all better stop playing for MC in this bitch. We got a dope artist in the building, man. Y'all better tap in again. First record, what was that first record like, putting together that first record?
Oh, man, I mean, like I said, I was making music for a long time, but I did my first mixtape when I was young. It was interesting. You know, we had a little hood set up. You know, we had like the mic hanging from the ceiling.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You had to get it where you could fit in. Like,
some of the best music is made like that.
Of course, it was in the closet and stuff like that. You know, there's roaches in the house, but whatever. We put that out, so it was a good feeling when you first actually hear yourself on wax for the first time.
What was that like? Give me that. Actually hearing yourself back and how you sound.
Right, like that part is crazy. Not hearing it on a voice memo, like it's like I really felt like, no, this is something I could do. You know, obviously the mixing was trash. I listened back to it now, and I'm like, oh my God.
I was gonna ask you, is it out anywhere? SoundCloud anywhere?
Yeah, it's on SoundCloud.
Y'all better look it up. Y'all go look that up right now.
I mean, I've heard worse mixes, but I mean, the things kids can do today on SoundCloud, it's crazy.
Yeah, and most of them do it for their phones nowadays too. Don't need a whole crazy studio setup or any of that.
Nothing.
Good mixes. I mean, what do you? Speaking of how you record, What do you need to record? Give us a good record.
I mean, I'm really picky now. You know, I have a whole team. I actually work with, I work for an organization called Hip Hop for Change.
Okay, let's go.
Hip hop to help educate, employ, empower the community. So we teach kids, juvenile halls, systems impacted kids, all that. And we had one program. We actually taught systems impacted kids, showed them career pathways in the music industry.
Oh wow!
And then flew them out to Taiwan, and they did a whole.
Get out of here.
on God, and the one kid, he's amazing. His name is Tendell. He's 18 years old.
Yeah.
He's already produced for like a lot of the SOBRBE. I don't know if you're familiar with them. He's produced for them, a bunch of other like Bay Area cats. But he's like my sole producer now. He's 18 years old. Now we do sync placement together every single Friday. We link up in the studio, we work, and we just like.
Every Friday you want
Every Friday.
Let's go, man.
Different type of stuff, and that's how I like to work. I like to get in the studio with artists that I already built that camaraderie with, built from the ground up.
It's a little bit easier to be able to create records that way than trying to actually find and feel somebody that you never really worked with.
Like, I don't want someone to just send me a beat that's already tracked out. Like, I want to be able to move things around if I want to.
I got you. So you like the beat to be arranged and made on the spot. You like the actual from the production all the way up to the recording.
I produce too. I produce 20% of my album, so I can like speak the language. Sometimes I'll produce, but I like working with producers.
Is that because you like it, or is the business purposes too as well? Because it's a smart business move. Don't get it twisted. That's a smart business move too. Now
you're getting a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more out there. Of course. Yeah.
I mean,
did it start off because you passionate, or also trying to transition into business?
No, it started off because people were not able to produce what I wanted. And especially like again, as a woman, they're trying to like, I want to work, but they're giving you your throwaway beats. Yeah. So it's like, you're not gonna give me what? You're not gonna give me your top tier beats. You're trying to hustle me. It's the music industry. I get it. Yeah. So I'm gonna just learn this, and then also it became another income stream for me, selling beats, but also teaching how to make beats. Like, it's more lucrative. Yeah, the teaching game is like the second career for artists in the Bay. A lot of them are teachers.
I know, like, definitely making the music is one aspect of it. Having a record is one aspect of it. When did you learn, like, the business side of it and start applying that to what you was doing?
I would say I took that seriously, like, 7 years ago.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm really in the business side. I work heavy in the sync game, and so they don't play. Okay. Like, you need to have your ducks in a row. Like, you need to have your show mixes, acapellas, instrumentals, stems, PROs, one-stop agreements. Like, I could talk circles.
Yeah, that's some stuff y'all don't know about. And that syncing game is a little bit different, though. I heard Vince Staple talk about it a little bit. Being able to, come on, everybody loves Vince Staple, man. Talk about it. I mean, a lot of people, some artists that kind of sync their music, they make a lot more money syncing their music than actually just putting the record out, getting those placements and getting things like that in nature. Like, when did you learn that side of the game?
I got my first song synced, maybe like 10 years ago. I was on NBA 2K.
Let's go, man. Y'all would stop
years in a row. No, okay, I'm lying. It was 2021. Okay. It felt like 10 years ago. I had to backtrack in my brain. But they didn't pay me out that much. It was only like a couple $100.
Okay.
And then they synced it again for their NFTs, NBA Top Shot. Again, only a couple $100.
Okay.
Then I got synced again in an indie film. Again, a couple $100. So I was like, this is more than streaming for a lot of people.
Yeah, most definitely.
They're giving you fractions of a penny for like one stream. But at the same time, I knew there was big bags out there.
Yeah.
So then this year I was like, I'm going where the money is. Like, people spend so much time dropping album after album, but like, what are you earning
from those projects?
Yes. Yeah. So I invested in 3 different sync companies. I like pay a monthly fee and a membership, and now I'm working with the music supervisor and sync team that actually got like Meg Thee Stallion, her Cheetos brand.
Okay, let's go.
Like, he works with Meghan Trainor, like all of this stuff, and so like Kardashians are talking about
most people don't know there's companies that will help you sync your music.
Yeah.
It may cost you a little bit, but also, like I said, continue to make that music for them to be able to sync with your business, and like you said, down to the acapellas, down to the production, down to the stems. All you gotta submit all of that shit, like, for real, to even consider to be synced. But again, like,
no samples, right? No samples.
No,
like exclusive
whatsoever.
Beats, nothing that could ever been on a store or library. Like, it's a lot.
Man, y'all better, there's some real good game for y'all guys. Y'all better pay attention. Tap in, dropping jewels. Again, next thing, traveling. You traveling now, you flying, you right here in Atlanta, stop playing with me. Like, when did you decide to get on the road and take this shit on the road?
Yeah, I've always been an international artist. My music is really more international than it is, like, Cali. I would say like my music resonates more with like Latin culture. I do a lot of Spanish rap.
Okay.
I actually have a lot of fans out in Europe too, out in Asia, Africa even too. So yeah, I don't really try to stay focused here in America. People don't realize there's a lot more markets out there that y'all can tap into. I don't care. I'll be the biggest thing in Burma.
This shit
I'll
finna
be
be
number one in Burma.
Seminar.
And I'll be nobody in here. I don't care.
Let's go, man. And see, this is a seminar right here because you're giving a lot of game.
Thank you.
I'm just saying, this is a Patreon for what you got going on.
Man,
y'all better hit the Patreon. She just literally gave y'all a whole bunch of game. I'm telling you, wrapped up. As far as this year, I know we all about to hit the summertime.
I know.
What can we look forward to? Anything new? Anything we need to check out now? Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm going to start dropping some singles again. But I'm going to do some big shows. I got a rap battle coming up in May.
Man. Who you battling?
Who am I battling?
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Vinny the Jet.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, Bay Area. It's a Bay Area rap battle platform. Yeah.
So you still battling?
I
Still
came
doing shows,
back.
still battling,
I
came back. What made you
yes.
come back?
Man, it's because I was like looking back at a couple battles I did. I was like, they kind of did me dirty. Like they did me dirty. They didn't even put my battle out for one of them.
Okay.
Yo, they tapped me 2 weeks before, thinking that I wasn't gonna come and pull it together, and I did. But the guy that booked me was also organizing the event, and all of a sudden my footage got lost and it never made it.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, nah, I need to come back and show people.
We got something to prove.
Yeah.
Got something to prove.
Yeah.
New music this year, summertime going crazy. Again, projects that's out right now. What's some of the projects we need to check out right now?
Yeah, Flex Machina, that's my first debut solo album. You know, I've done a lot of like EPs, singles, mixtapes, but that was the first full-length album, Flex Machina.
Go.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going back. We're going to SoundCloud. We're going all the way back to the beginning. We tapping in again. One record that you got that describes you best. Like, what would be that record? If the first record I need to go check out, what would be that one?
Honestly, I would tell people to go check out "Don't Negotiate My Price" since we're talking about money right now.
Let's go.
I made that because I was so sick of people trying to get me to do music and shows and pull up for the community, which is another word of the same for the free. But I'm just like, I'm here for the community. That's what I do for a living.
I ain't never used that one. I'm about to try that one, bro.
Yeah.
It's for the community, bro. Pull up for the community, bro.
Yeah. I'm like, go try that with the janitor or someone that you have cleaning your house. Hey, we clean my house for the community?
I'm telling
never.
you. I'm going to tell Georgia Power, hey, shit, look out for the community on this month. I'm just saying. Real talk. Finances, music, the business itself. Like, what do you think about the music business itself? Do you think, because I said, I'm asking because, you know, they start to say like the major situations are not so major anymore. What do you think? Talk to me.
I think if someone trying to offer you $100,000 for a record deal, you're probably worth 5 times that, and you can't take it. But always look at it, right? You got to look at the fine print. Like, I think that nowadays people can do direct to consumer and make just as much money and have a lot more creative freedom. But you got to look at the plus sides of doing label systems if they're going to find your audience. There's no point in getting that type of label support if they don't know who to market you to, you know? Especially if you're a niche artist like me. Like, you can't just put me in with mainstream stuff because my music's not really mainstream. So I need y'all to do the work and find the people. And if you're going to do that, then you might be worth the investment.
Okay.
But if I already have the fan base, then I don't need y'all.
I mean, so you would prefer to stay if the deal ain't right?
I would want a publishing deal.
Okay, publishing deal. Not even a distribution deal, just publishing.
I would do distribution deal too.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think if someone's trying to offer you money, that usually means you're worth more. Yeah.
So dig a little deeper, Understand. If they come with that bag.
Though, you could get a team, right? Publicist, booking agent, like all of those I think are valuable.
Like, you mentioned a publicist, booking agent. Like what are some of the people that you do need around you?
I think having a press team is really I mean, obviously I'm here right now. Like I think it's crucial because I was just saying, like, I booked my own tours before and it's so much work. It's so stressful. And especially as a woman, like, you got hair, you got makeup, like, not to take away from men, but we got to do a lot just to like step out the house, which is another reason why labels aren't trying to pay women as much because they know it comes with a lot more, you know, vanity metrics and investment almost in your appearance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
So I think that like it's good to have a team around you to kind of like alleviate a little bit of that pressure so you can focus on the art and delivering and, you know, but at the same time, it's like if you can book your own tours, you're saving yourself some money.
You are.
Relationship building as well.
And you also be able to see the finances instead of somebody telling you this is what it actually costs you when you actually knows what it costs you. Now, it does cost. But trust me, there's a lot of little, anyway, we ain't gonna get into it.
Yo, and the things that not to go off on a sidetrack, but like the way that artists don't get paid when you're looking at ticket sales and stuff. Like Ticketmaster just came out with a documentary. Because you got to pay out the venue, the promoters, you know, the people that are like reselling tickets on StubHub and stuff like that. People that are selling hot dogs and whatever. At the end of the day, you might sell out 1,000 tickets at your show and maybe only get like 30% of that bread.
That on top of that, like, you don't get none of the concession, you don't get none of the merch, you don't get none of that stuff. And a lot of these places, these stadiums now are owned maybe like 2 companies that own like damn near all of them.
Same with the record labels.
So yeah, they own damn near all of them. And then, like I said, they'll even start to pay you up front now. They'll give you an advance.
Right.
But you'll be in a hole for like 8 shows and not even know it, knowing that you still got to pay that advance back because you only made this certain amount doing, and the shit was backed out crazy.
It's an advance.
Yes, it is.
It's a loan.
Yes.
And that's what it is when you're getting there's this label simulator. You could look it up. I show it to the kids all the time because I work with kids in juvie, and so they think they can hit a lick and they'll be out of juvie and they'll be able to. And I'm like, dude, this is where they come and are most predatory. They're looking at someone who's trying to make a better situation for themselves, and they're not educated in the music industry. There's a label simulator. You'll look and you'll say, maybe they give you $100,000 advance, but that's literally a loan. And then if you look at what you have to pay back, they're still owning 80% of your profits. So it's gonna take you like billions of streams.
They're trying to get to the show money now too. They want some of the show money now too.
Merch money, all of that. They want to own your likeness.
Make
next AI
20 years. Yeah. Next 20 years. Right now, like I said, we're giving a lot of game. And y'all better tap on Patreon coming soon. This episode will be on YouTube and also on Patreon. We're going to cut some of the footage, but trust me, it's going to be some jewels in this bitch. I will tell you that. All that's out right now. Anybody that you would like to work with, particularly work with, and they don't even have to be famous. Who would you like to work with right now?
I was just talking about him, St. John. I'm a huge fan of
St. John. Amazing artist.
Okay. I think he needs to be bigger than he is.
I agree with you.
And then I'm also, like I said, I'm a Latina rapper, so I love Snow the Product. She's going crazy.
Snow going back up?
Snow the Product, you know?
I think, yes, I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, she got colored hair. She rap crazy. She was rapping with Tech 9 for a minute.
She was rapping back in the day, though. She had a couple hits back in the day. Yes, I know exactly what you talk about.
Yeah, but she go crazy in Latin America, so I'm like, I just want to go out there. I want to be the biggest thing in Mexico or whatever, you know, let me get that bag, so.
Oh, y'all better tap in, man, tap in. I don't know what to expect this year. Like I said, I know you got new music dropping this year. Any particular project, or we just dropping some singles? Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm actually working on a screenplay right now because I like to write.
Oh man,
too.
That's going crazy.
It's gonna be a science fiction screenplay called "Where Did All the Dreamers Go?"
Let's go.
It's gonna be crazy, and I'm gonna drop an album that's gonna pair with that. So when people can buy the album, they're actually gonna buy the screenplay. You gotta get creative with the way that you drop.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. We bundling now. We gonna sell bundles.
Oh God, I was doing comic books before then, just trying to find ways to get creative.
No,
and
I totally
the world
agree.
building things.
Yes. And again, like I said, that does play into like me coming into my world, not just as an artist. Like this is also what I do. This is also what I do. We're selling a lifestyle. We're not selling just artistry here.
Right.
And artistry is a lifestyle. So again, I totally agree with you. Any shows coming up, anywhere we can see you performing. Where can we see you performing next?
I was just telling people I low-key got a radius clause right now because I'm doing one of the biggest shows in my life.
Let's go.
It's going to be the end of June. I can't tell you too much yet. But just tap in with me. But it's going to be a benefit concert. We're raising money for women and children to get legal counsel who are at risk of losing immigration status because of everything that's going on. So I'm Venezuelan, so I'm really passionate about this. You know, my dad came here from Venezuela when he was 18 years old. So I'm trying to help people that, you know, might get kicked out of the country right now, so that's gonna be a benefit. All Latino women on the lineup.
Let's go.
It's gonna be.
Oh, that's amazing right there.
Yeah.
And you putting that together. Oh, that's gonna be amazing right there. When can they keep up? Where can they keep up with the information now?
Follow me on Instagram. It's the best place to get updates. LilMC.music, but my website too, LilMCmusic.com.
Oh man, I'm just front and center, front word. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy, young man, rapping on Lakes. Lil MC in the building, man. Y'all better tap in, man. Drop by coming soon. Interview dropping coming soon. I can't say enough. Stress me. It's a lot of game in this interview. A lot of game on this stage, man. Y'all better tap into it. I'm super excited to have you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Y'all better stay tuned. Again, where can they find you, locate you at?
LilMC.music on Instagram, Lil MC on Spotify, all digital streaming platforms. I ain't on TikTok. I'm sorry, I deleted that.
You say, we all about to get deleted anyway. Let's go, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, you know, man. Lil MC in the building. Tap in. Let's go.
I'ma need a bag, not a cosign. Need a couple thou just to get me at the house. I've been going up like the coke price. So what you talking about? I don't do this for the cloud. This my life, so don't negotiate my price. This not hype, so don't negotiate my price. I need a bag, not a cosign. I ain't a morning person, what I look like, Ebro. Can't get me out the bed without a coffee and a C-note. Rappers watch my moves, pit boss in casinos. Nikki calling you her sons, but I thank God you ain't my e-host. Pajarito, you a bird, bitch, and I don't fuck with seagulls. Y'all need to tighten up, yo, I could lead you in some Kegels. Bitch, I study bars like a fucking paralegal. While these rappers posing child, I might just put you in the fetal. I'm nastier than Rico, I ain't talking about a Beatle. Michael Loco, Ana Yoko, no te toca, papi's pito. Pinche puta tryna steal the sauce. No roba mi sofrito. You can't colonize our spices if you still a racist. Gringo, yo escucho caliuches while I'm cruising El Camino. It's love over money, but it's pesos over pitos. Would rather stroke a cacti before I ever stroke your ego. Got my eyes on Benny Blancos. I won't go out like Carlito. Lead that team like Ben Rodrigo. Get these putos off my sand lot. Man, stop. Built like Bill the Butcher. Won't surrender cause I can't stop till they recognize I run the city, run it up. You can't get me out the house until you pay a couple bucks, bitch. I'ma need a bag, not a cosign. Gon' need a couple thou just to get me out the house, bitch. I've been going up like the coke price. So what you talking about? I don't do this for the cloud. This my life, so don't negotiate my price. This not hype, so don't negotiate my price. I need a bag, not a cosign. I'ma take it in a lump sum when you issue my per diem. Signing contracts, I don't jump guns. I'ma have my lawyer read them. Rap boys flexing about they trust funds when they slipping in my DMs. Tryna goose me, but I duck them, so I don't ever see them. No se rían, no es una broma. Soy la droga, saying see him. I keep my word a buck, so I'm my motto, carpe diem. This temple's in my soul, but I swear I'm not Korean. Raise the ghost of gladiators when I walk the Coliseum. I'm different, so allow me to speak candidly. You predatory men ain't understanding me. I may look like your fantasy, but trust if you manhandle me. I'll come from every dollar that you plan to make from scamming me. Swimming with the sharks and bet your ass I ain't no manatee. I'm a barracuda, bitch. Charlie's Angels in a leather dress. I'm Lucy Ludacris, so move it, bitch. Sitting under money trees, I'm tryna count my Gouda. Sitting like I'm fucking Buddha, bitch. You too impressed, you must be new to this. You pocket watchers tryna count up all the loot I spent. I work my ass off every day, my glutes are super thick. My life a movie, Tarantino wrote, I'm Uma, bitch. I'ma need a bag, not a cosign. Gon' need a couple thou just to get me out the house. I've been going up like the coke price. So what you talking about? I don't do this for the cloud. This my life, so don't negotiate my price. This not hype, so don't negotiate my price. I need a bag, not a cosign.
Yeah.